Hello, welcome to my channel, Another Bibliophile Reads. My name is Greg, and I am going to do a TBR announcement for my participation in an event in May 2022, and that is Maybe Midrash. It is an event hosted by Jason at Old Blues Chapter and Verse, and this is an event where readers read books and discuss topics about the subject of religion. Now, I am not myself a religious person. I have no supernatural beliefs and hold and don't go to any kind of services. But I find the subject of religion a very fascinating topic, and I am drawn to it. I have dabbled in nonfiction of Hinduism, Buddhism, Judaism, Christianity, Islam, and some other assorted beliefs. But for this month, there's basically three requests that comes from Jason, and that is to read a work of nonfiction, a work of fiction, and watch a religiously themed movie. So what am I going to be doing for this event? For the nonfiction book, I am going to be reading God, A Human History by Reza Aslan. Now, he is more famously known for his nonfiction work, Zealot, and that was sort of a retelling of the life of Jesus, interpreting his life very much in the tradition that he was a rabble-rouser. He overturned the moneylenders' tables, and that is what got him in trouble with the Roman authorities and got him crucified. So it is a different way to look at the life of Jesus, that is Zealot. But this one is his interpretation of how humans characterize God, that we give God human attributes. We give him good attributes and give him bad attributes. And calling him a him is probably just a given of how he interprets human history and what we view God as. So that is going to be my nonfiction work. In addition to that work of nonfiction, I'm going to be listening to a class from the Great Courses, and that is Confucius. Confucius, Buddha, Jesus, and Muhammad by Mark M. Muesse. And this is an 18-hour college-level class, basically giving 4 short biographies of these major religious figures. Now, for fiction, I'm going to be reading a novel by Thornton Wilder, and that is The Bridge of San Luis Rey. This is a story set in 1714 about a rope bridge in Peru crossing a gorge. And what happens one day is that there are pilgrims crossing this bridge, and the bridge collapses. And the collapse of the bridge is witnessed by a monk. And this monk becomes very interested in why God would allow this rope bridge to break and these pilgrims fall into the gorge and die. I am fairly sure that this is going to be an examination in philosophical terms, which is known as the problem of evil. Is that why, if there is a good God, does evil happen? I have not read this book before, but it should be quite an interesting little novel. Now, for film, is a little more difficult for me. I have to confess that I'm really not a film watcher. I watch maybe 1, maybe 2 movies per year. And I do not like movies that are based on books because I just prefer to read the book. So what am I going to watch? In Jason's announcement video, I sort of make a comment saying, I know you want to take work seriously, and is Life of Brian not serious? But he responded that comedy can actually be very illuminating on subjects and can dig into what people think about religion. Now, those weren't Jason's words exactly, but that's the spirit. So I'm going to watch The Life of Brian as my film for Maybe Midrash. Now, one of the other things that Jason mentioned is that he is encouraging other YouTubers, other watchers, or any other commenters to join in like a Voxer group or some other group, maybe Discord, and discuss religion with other people. Now, I don't know if I will be joining a Voxer group or starting my own, but I would like to discuss the topics of religion with other people, whether it's the books that I am currently reading, movie that I'm watching, or other movies and other books, or just anything on the subject of religion. So I will leave my contact information in the description of this video if you are interested in joining a group with me or having me join your group. Well, thank you very much for watching and have a good day. Goodbye.